At this time, I invite everyone to please stand at attention for the national anthem of St. Lucia. You may be seated. On behalf of the government of St. Lucia, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the official media launch of Independence 46. To set the tone for this morning's proceedings, I invite Kareem Nelson, Communications Officer at Export St. Lucia. Let's welcome him to the podium.
I kindly ask that we stand and assume a mode suitable for prayer. Heavenly Father, we come before you with grateful hearts, thanking you for bringing us together safely today. We ask for your continued protection and traveling mercies when we depart from this place. As we gather to launch the calendar of activities for the 46th anniversary of St. Lucia's independence, we humbly acknowledge that all we achieve is by your grace and through you alone. We thank you for the many blessings you have bestowed upon this nation and for the resilience and strength of our people. Lord, we ask that you bless these celebrations. May every activity planned serve to unite us, inspire hope, and foster pride in our shared identity. Grant wisdom to our leaders, dedication to our organizers, and a spirit of love and cooperation among all citizens. May this milestone remind us of our purpose as a nation and renew our commitment to building a future rooted in faith, justice, and unity. Let your peace reign over the land, and may your blessings flow abundantly over St. Lucia. We place all our plans and aspirations in your hands, trusting in your perfect will. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Kareem, for that uplifting prayer. Senator Gibeon Ferdinand, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Senator Pauline Antoine Prosper, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education. Mr. Augusta Degazor, Cabinet Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister and Co-Chair of the Independence Planning Committee. Ms. Josette Dalsu, Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister. Mr. Calvin Lee, Deputy Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, and he too is also the co-chair of the Independence Planning Committee. Mr. Rohan Lubo, Acting Deputy Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. Other government officials, members of the Independence Planning Committee, Mrs. Lauren Sidoni, CEO of Events Company of St. Lucia, Ms. Sunita Daniel, CEO of Export St. Lucia, members of the media, St. Lucians watching from both home, from here and abroad, ladies and gentlemen, greetings. Welcome again to the official media launch of Independence 46. We stand under the banner Du Vent Ensemble, a powerful expression of our commitment to moving forward together as a nation. This year, as we celebrate our theme, Health and Well-Being for a Prosperous Nation, we are reminded that our strength lies in unity, resilience, and shared purpose. Let us embrace this year's theme with optimism, excitement, and a commitment to fostering a healthier and stronger St. Lucia. Thank you so much for joining us as we unveil the plans for this year's Independence Anniversary. Before we dive into what promises to be an inspiring and impactful program, let's take a look back at some of the remarkable highlights from 2024 National Independence celebrations.
It is with humility and gratitude that I address you on this occasion of the 45th anniversary of our country's independence. The right of self-determination, which brought about our independence from colonial rule, brought with it the right to pursue our national aspirations and full responsibility for all aspects of our social and economic well-being. Although we attained independence 45 years ago, we are still encumbered by some aspects of colonial rule. We have to acknowledge that at this juncture in nation building, there is still work to be done to fully proclaim our true liberation from colonial rule. The theme of this year's celebration, Devant Ensemble, building a nation for unity, resilience, and creativity, was again chosen this year to ignite national awareness of the need for us to commit to those guiding principles for collective action by our people. My government remains committed to the ideals of national unity despite any religious or political differences. We accept that we will have these differences, but we have also recognized and will continue to promote the ethos that working together as a nation, as one people, with one common purpose, is the only viable approach for our country to achieve inclusive, meaningful, and sustainable development.
It is now your turn to create your own history, so that when those after you reflect, they will see that you, in this present generation, prepared St. Lucia for a world 2030 and beyond.
And so the journey begins. As we begin this momentous journey for 2025, it's important to set our sights on the vision and celebrations that will define Independence 46. Here to share this vision is Mr. Augusto Degazo, the Cabinet Secretary within the Office of the Prime Minister and co-chair of the Independence Planning Committee. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Degazo to the podium.
Senator Gibeon Ferdinand, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Senator Dr. Pauline Antoine Prosper, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education. Ms. Josette Maxwell Dalsu, Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister. Mr. Calvin Lee, Deputy Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism. Mr. Rohan Luba, Acting Deputy Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. Ms. Mondi Lewis, Administrative Attaché and Personal Assistant to the Prime Minister. Ms. Melissa Paul, Press Secretary to the Prime Minister. Members of the Independence Planning Committee. Ms. Lorraine Sidoni, CEO of Events Company of St. Lucia. Ms. Sunita Daniel, CEO of Export St. Lucia. members of the media, St. Lucians here and in the diaspora, ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant morning to you all. St. Lucia is fast approaching 50 years as an independent nation, so now is a crucial time to reflect on our achievements as we celebrate our 46th anniversary of independence. This year's theme, Devant Somme, health and well-being for a prosperous nation, is a perfect choice. The World Health Organization, WHO, defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. It also defines well-being as a positive state of being that is a resource for people and societies. It is a multidimensional concept that includes quality of life, a sense of purpose, and the ability to contribute to society. In 2015, world leaders made a historic promise to secure the rights and well-being of everyone on a healthy, thriving planet by adopting the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development in its 17 Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. This year's theme to celebrate St. Lucia's 46th anniversary of independence aligns perfectly with SDG 3, Good Health and Well-Being, which focuses on ensuring healthy lives and promoting well-being for all ages. While there is great focus on health, monitoring progress in well-being is also essential. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, uses a well-being lens to show the reciprocal relationships between mental health and socioeconomic outcomes and demonstrates how policies promoting mental health can contribute to achieving other social, economic, and environmental policy goals. Mainstreaming well-being in policy requires and supports new ways of thinking that are more people-focused, more long-term, and more integrated across economic, social, and environmental policy objectives. In 2023, the OECD launched the Knowledge Exchange Platform on Well-Being, Metrics, and Policy Practice, a space for sharing experiences and solutions to support governments interested in developing policy-focused well-being initiatives. Let us examine St. Lucia's progress in the field of health after 46 years of independence. Health infrastructure development remains a key pillar of the Ministry of Health's strategic plan. In December 2024, the opening of the first phase of the Dr. Betty Wells Urban Polyclinic at the Dr. Winston C. Paris Medical Complex marked a significant milestone. This facility now offers extended medical clinic and urgent care services with operating hours extending up to midnight, including weekends and holidays. The polyclinic also houses the National Eye Clinic and the Diabetic and Hypertensive Clinic. The opening of the Eye Clinic has expanded access to critical ophthalmic services and diabetic retinopathy care. The completion of the St. Jude Hospital and the proposed expansion of the OKE Hospital will provide a platform to further improve the health and well-being of our people. In 2024, we saw a notable reduction in COVID-19 cases, with incidence rates declining from 30 per 10,000 in 2023 to 3.4 per 10,000 in 2024. Additionally, new HIV cases decreased by 24% compared to the previous year. And there were no recorded deaths due to dengue fever despite increased infections in August and October last year. Some vaccines, like the flu vaccine, are available free of charge at all wellness centers. Universal health coverage is progressing smoothly with access to services including those required by expectant mothers to improve maternal health and reduce neonatal mortality. The introduction of free cervical cancer screening, with plans to expand these services to include free breast cancer screening, will help prevent these non-communicable diseases. On December 11, 2024, the Ministry of Health hosted a press conference to introduce the expansion of the Men's Health Clinic, offering free prostate cancer screening. And I repeat, free prostate cancer screening, PSA tests, and urology services under Phase 1 of the Universal Health Coverage Program. This is a groundbreaking initiative, and I encourage all men, to take advantage of these free urology services at the Men's Health Clinic. Sexual and reproductive health is also a priority of the government. The Performance-Based Financing PBF pilot project began in August 2023 and has already provided health care to persons across all 17 wellness centers. Patients with hypertension and diabetes can also benefit under the PBF initiative. The prevention and treatment of non-communicable diseases to reduce premature mortality must be a lifestyle. Therefore, the government of St. Lucia is encouraging the consumption of healthy foods at schools. The government is also working assiduously towards reducing deaths and injuries from road traffic accidents in 2025. The Ministry of Health continues to focus on initiatives aimed at delivering high-quality health care, such as the development of a national mental health framework. As we celebrate our 46th anniversary of independence, let us make health and well-being a priority. We can use this time to spread awareness and knowledge of good practices to preserve and maintain good health. This sensitization can be done at the level of individuals, families, schools, and workplaces. We can start by examining what we eat, changing our diet, and reducing the intake of harmful substances. Exercise should be included in our daily routine, and sometimes we should give the car a break to take a walk instead. Be aware and take advantage of the opportunities and the care available as we progress towards universal health coverage. Maintaining health and well-being is cross-cutting and involves partnerships with individuals, agencies, and companies across all sectors of St. Lucia. This year's Independence calendar features several exciting events, including our flagship Baton Relay, Seafood Fest, Alternative Sports, Business Expo, Legacy Calypso Show, Independence Pan Jam, Proud Lucian Series, Wildlife Documentary Premiere, Gold Recipe Challenge, and many other activities. Let us ensure that health and well-being are at the forefront and reflected prominently in the design and execution of these activities. It was Winston Churchill who said, "Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have." Therefore, as we celebrate our achievements over the last 46 years, I urge you to ponder on the globally accepted truth that a healthy nation is the right path to a wealthy nation. I thank you.
St. Lucia, it is time to unite and celebrate 46 years of independence like never before. This year's theme, to affirm health and well-being for a prosperous nation. And trust us, these festivities are bigger, better, and packed with excitement. Kicking things off on Wednesday, January 29th, it is the Independence Baton Relay launch at St. Louise Primary School. On Thursday, January 30th, honor excellence at the National Awards of Excellence at the National Cultural Center. February hits up with a powerful debate by our youth at the National Youth Parliament session on Wednesday, February 4th and Thursday, February 5th. Then the Legacy Calypso Show show at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay on Saturday, February 8th. Don't miss the inspiring Proud Lucian series live on NTN from February 10th to the 28th. View Fort on February 14th. Lift your spirit with praise and worship at Our Lady of Assumption. And explore the Business Expo on February 15th. Celebrate sports excellence with the 43rd National Sports Awards on Saturday, February 15th at the Pavilion in Rodney Bay. From Monday, February 17th to Friday, February 21st, it's the District Schools Rally happening across various districts island-wide. The inspiring Independence Lecture takes place at the Finance Administrative Center on Thursday, 20th. Friday, February 21st is a day to remember. Show off your patriotism on National Colors Day. Then head to Heroes Park for the raising of the flag and the dazzling fireworks display. Saturday, February 22nd, experience the pride of the military parade and National Independence Rally at the Mindu Phillip Park. Plus, enjoy delicious seafood at the Castries Fishery. On the Castries waterfront, feel the rush with Supermoto. Then, on Saturday, March 8th, raise your voices at the soul-stirring Independence Gospel Concert at the National Cultural Center. Wrap it all up with the prestigious investiture ceremony on Sunday, March 16th, live on NTN, honoring our nation's finest. St. Lucia, it is our time to shine. Join us as we celebrate health, well-being, and unity for a prosperous future. Follow at 758 Independence to view the full listing of activities to mark this year's Independence celebration. To vote some health and well-being for a prosperous nation.
Thank you, Mr. Degazor, for painting such a compelling picture of what lies ahead. I'm sure most of you may agree with me on this one. One of the most treasured traditions of our independence celebrations is the National Independence Baton Relay. This event symbolizes unity, endurance, and our shared journey as a nation. The National Independence Baton Relay has grown over the years to include communities across St. Lucia, fostering pride and connection through every step of the journey. To speak more about this exciting and inspiring event, please join me in welcoming Ms. Yasmin Steele from the Department of Housing and Local Government.
A pleasant good morning to everyone. I request protocol that has been established be adopted at this time. Once again, my name is Yasmin Steele. I am a consultant to the Department of Housing and Local Government, and I am the chair of the National Independence Baton Relay. At this time, St. Lucia, it is an event that we all look forward to, and I would now like to introduce you to this year's plans for the National Independence Baton Relay. Please view.
More than just an exhibition, the St. Lucia Independence Business Expo is a showcase of the ingenuity, innovation, and entrepreneurial spirit that drives our nation. Last year, this incredible event brought together nearly 140 local businesses, more than double the participants from its inaugural year. A highlight of the expo was the incredible success of women from the Borderley Correctional Facility, who amazed attendees on the first day by selling out their custom designed bags and mats made from household materials, a true testament to the abundant opportunities the expo offers. Building on our incredible success, the St. Lucia Business Expo ventures to the south for the first time in its history. Our third edition brings this spectacular celebration to the heart of the Viewfort Independence Square. Mark your calendars for two extraordinary days, February 14th and 15th, from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Witness the square transform into a dynamic showcase of St. Lucian spark innovation. Exhibitors dazzle with captivating displays. Vendors tempt you with mouth-watering treats. And your favorite local artists bring the celebration to life with electrifying performances. Don't miss out. Save the date. The St. Lucia Independence Business Expo. Devon Sound. Health and well-being for a prosperous nation.
Okay, so we will be viewing the National Independence Baton Relay video shortly. So I do ask that you bear with us for a moment, please.
St. Lucia, it is time to unite and celebrate 46 years of independence like never before. This year's theme, Devon Sound, health and well-being for a prosperous nation. And trust us, these festivities are bigger, better, and packed with excitement. Kicking things off on Wednesday, January 29th, it is the Independence Baton Relay launch at Dame Paulette Louise Primary School. On Thursday, January 30th, honor excellence at the National Awards of Excellence at the National Cultural Center. February hits up with a powerful debate by our youth at the National Youth Parliament session on Wednesday, February 4th and Thursday, February 5th. Then the Legacy Calypso show at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay on Saturday, February 8th. Don't miss the inspiring Proud Lucian series live on NTN from February 10th to the 28th. View Fort on February 14th. Lift your spirit with praise and worship at Our Lady of Assumption, and explore the Business Expo on February 15th. Celebrate sports excellence with the 43rd National Sports Awards on Saturday, February 15th at the Pavilion in Rodney Bay. From Monday, February 17th to Friday, February 21st, it's the District Schools Rally happening across various districts island-wide. The inspiring Independence Lecture takes place at the Finance Administrative Center on Thursday, 20th. Friday, February 21st is a day to remember. Show off your patriotism on National Colors Day. Then head to Heroes Park for the raising of the flag and the dazzling fireworks display. Saturday, February 22nd, experience the pride of the military parade and National Independence Rally at the Mindu Phillip Park. Plus, enjoy delicious seafood at the Castries Fishery. On the Castries waterfront, feel the rush with Supermoto. Then, on Saturday, March 8th, raise your voices at the soul-stirring Independence Gospel Concert at the National Cultural Center. Wrap it all up with the prestigious investiture ceremony on Sunday, March 16th, live on NTN, honoring our nation's finest. St. Lucia, it is our time to shine. Join us as we celebrate health, well-being, and unity for a prosperous future. Follow at 758 Independence to view the full listing of activities to mark this year's Independence celebration. Devon Sound, health and well-being for a prosperous nation.
Thank you, St. Lucia. So the National Independence Baton Relay starts off officially on the 29th of January in the constituency of Baton. The official opening happens at the Dame Paulette Louise School. So we invite everyone to join in as we officially commence this journey. We'll be journeying through the various constituencies around the island. Grosile will be the next constituency. The Baton Relay, the National Independence Baton Relay, speaks really to the strength of our various councils and speaks to the strength of local government. So we ask all to join the various councils around the island who are the ones that will be instrumental in planning the National Independence Battle Relay in the various constituencies. At the end, the evening of the 21st, we invite St. Lucians to come out in their numbers, where we'll be hosting the official flag-raising ceremony. The official flag-raising ceremony takes place Groseille, Soufrière, Vieux-Fort, and at the Derek Walcott Square in Castries. So we're asking all to join in from 9 p.m. and of course we raise the flag at midnight. And of course the official fireworks where we celebrate the grand entry of our Independence Day. So this is the highlight of the National Independence Battle Relay into the flag-raising ceremony. I'd like to thank you so very much for your time, and the video with more information will be aired shortly. Thank you. It's a time of joy, a time of peace, a time of the greatest jubilation St. Lucia has ever seen. A time when hearts are then set free. A time to heal the wounds of division. It's time for the National Independence Battle Relay, hosted by the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, Department of Housing and Local Government, the St. Lucia Fire Service, and the National Independence Committee. This staple on the calendar of events for independence brings constituencies together for a better St. Lucia. In the spirit of jubilation and togetherness, the Baton journeys throughout St. Lucia. Babono, we are coming to you first. January 29th, join us as the Babono Constituency Council collaborates with the Dame Paulette Louise Primary School for the grand launch. Then every day after to February 18, 2025, all 18 constituencies look out. The National Independence Battle Relay is coming to you. Groseille, January 30th. Castries North, January 31st. Castries East, February 1st. Castries Southeast, February 2nd. Denry North, February 4th. Denry South, February 5th. Mico North, February 6th. Mico South, February 7th. Vieux-Fort North, February 8th. Vieux-Fort South, February 9th. Labries, February 11th, Choiseul, February 12th, Soufrière, February 13th, Henry's, February 14th, Ancillary, February 15th, Castries South, February 16th, and Castries Central, February 18th. Herod in St. Lucia's 46th anniversary of independence. Great joy and pride with the National Independence Flag Raising Ceremony at a location near you. Groseille, Soufrière, Vieux-Fort, and Castries at the Derek Walcott Square. Enjoy 21 days of non-stop celebration as our constituencies come out to participate in the National Independence Battle Relay, January 29th to February 18th, 2025.
Thank you, Ms. Steele, for reminding us of the importance of unity in motion through the National Independence Battle Relay. Our celebration also champions the entrepreneurial spirit of our nation. Export St. Lucia, the agency spearheading St. Lucia's national export development effort, plays a critical role in enhancing the visibility and competitiveness of our products and services on the global stage. Here to talk about the St. Lucia Independence Business Expo is the CEO of Export St. Lucia, Ms. Sunita Daniel. Please welcome her to the podium.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and members of the media, I wish to adopt the protocol already established. Good morning. It is both a great honor and a privilege to join you for the launch of the St. Lucia Independence Calendar of Activities. This significant occasion marks the commencement of a season dedicated to celebrating our nation's resilience, achievements, and aspirations. As we look forward to the festivities and initiatives ahead, I am particularly pleased to reflect on the outstanding successes of our Independence Expos in 2023 and 2024, and to share our vision for the 2025 Expo. This eagerly anticipated event will be held for the first time in the beautiful and vibrant town of Vieux Fort, which is my hometown, on February 14th and 15th, 2025. The Independence Expos of the past 2 years have served as remarkable platforms, showcasing the St. Lucian talent, creativity, and entrepreneurial spirit our people have. In 2023, over 75 exhibitors from across the island converged in Castries to present an impressive range of locally made products, spanning gourmet foods, beverages, arts, craft, and innovative wellness items. The energy was palpable as patrons explored the depth and diversity of St. Lucia's offerings. Building on this momentum, the 2024 Expo expanded both in scale and impact, featuring 140 exhibitors. It brought to life memorable stories, such as the ladies from the Bodily Correctional Facility who sold out all of their products on the first day. They couldn't even come on the second day. And the junior calypsonians from the RC Combined School performing timeless pieces from our calypso greats. These enriching additions enhanced the experience for all, forging connections that extended beyond the event itself. The numbers speak volumes. Across the two expos, thousands of patrons attended. Hundreds of business leads were generated. Export St. Lucia brought in buyers from overseas to make business connections with our buyers, and new markets were gained from these expos. Numerous partnerships were initiated. For exhibitors, these events provided invaluable opportunities to showcase their products to national and international audiences, pilot new offerings, and gain direct consumer feedback. For patrons, they offered a unique chance to discover and support local businesses while deepening their appreciation for the innovation and quality that define St. Lucian enterprises. Looking ahead, we are thrilled that the 2025 Business Independence Expo will take place in Vieux Fort, marking a deliberate effort to decentralize major events and bring opportunities closer to communities across the island. With its rich history and strategic location, Vieux Fort promises to offer a dynamic and vibrant backdrop for this flagship event. The 2025 Expo will build on the successes of its predecessors, introducing several exciting new products and new entrepreneurs. These include innovative and tech-driven solutions with sustainable business models from young entrepreneurs from our Youth Economy Agency, and a special emphasis on agro-processing and the green economy, showcasing how St. Lucian businesses are embracing sustainability to thrive in global markets. The event will also continue to celebrate our cultural heritage with live performances, cultural displays, and opportunities for artisans and creatives to shine. Events like the Independence Expo transcend mere exhibitions. They are catalysts for transformation. They empower local producers and creatives. They stimulate economic activity, and they inspire national pride. Above all, they remind us that St. Lucia's most valuable asset is its people, their ingenuity, determination, and passion. As we prepare to embark on this new chapter in Vieux Fort, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the exhibitors. Many of them have already signed up for the Expo. Our sponsors and partners who have contributed to the resounding successes of the 2023 and 2024 Independence Expos. Your efforts have set an exemplary standard, and together we will elevate this initiative to even higher heights, and where else to elevate it even further than in Vieux Fort. To all St. Lucians, I warmly invite you to join us in Vieux Fort in 2025. Come and celebrate the very best of our nation's offerings. Let us make this Independence Expo not just an event, but a movement, a celebration of St. Lucian excellence that strengthens our collective future. Thank you, and may we all continue to work together for the advancement of our beloved country.
Is a showcase of the ingenuity, innovation, entrepreneurial spirit that drives our nation. Last year, this incredible event brought together nearly 140 local businesses, more than double the participants from its inaugural year. A highlight of the expo was the incredible success of women from the Borderley Correctional Facility, who amazed attendees on the first day by selling out their custom-designed bags and mats made from household materials, a true testament to the abundant opportunities the expo offers. Building on our incredible success, the St. Lucia Business Expo ventures to the south for the first time in its history. Our third edition brings this spectacular celebration to the heart of the Viewport Independence Square. Mark your calendars for 2 extraordinary days, February 14th and 15th, from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Witness the square transform into a dynamic showcase of St. Lucian excellence, where interactive sessions spark innovation, exhibitors dazzle with captivating displays, vendors tempt you with mouth-watering treats, and your favorite local artists bring the celebration to life with electrifying performances. Don't miss.
Thank you, Ms. Daniel, for highlighting the vibrant opportunities within our business community. Up next, we'll hear about an area that shapes the future of St. Lucia, our youth. Representing the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, please help me welcome Mr. Rohan Lubo, Acting Deputy Permanent Secretary.
Pleasant good morning to all. Please permit me to adopt the protocol that has already been established. I would first of all like to commend the Independence Committee on a remarkable job in planning for our Independence Anniversary celebration. First and foremost, I would like to extend sincere gratitude on behalf of the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports for enabling our ministry to be an integral part of the 46th Independence Anniversary celebration of our beloved St. Lucia. This milestone provides us with a moment to reflect on our journey as a nation and to honor the resilience, creativity, and unity that have brought us to where we are today. It also gives us an opportunity to celebrate our immense potential and to reiterate in the minds of our people, and by extension the world, that St. Lucia is the Helen of the West, a unique gem which stands out among others. 2 Nobel laureates, and now an Olympic gold and silver medalist in our petite 238 square miles is more than enough to celebrate and be proud of. And so, to commemorate our Independence Anniversary 46, the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports is thrilled to announce an array of activities designed to engage, inspire, and showcase the talents and achievements of our people. These initiatives drive our commitment to fostering holistic development, inclusivity, and celebrating freedom and excellence. As part of this year's celebrations, we have expanded our alternative sports activities, as the alternative sports calendar stems from October 2024 to March 2025. Such activities aim to encourage greater participation in non-traditional sports, providing our people with opportunities to explore their interests, build new skills, and stay active. From darts to autocross, we are embracing a more diverse approach to sports. Individuals who may not traditionally participate in mainstream sports will get the opportunity to be engaged, thus fostering a sense of belonging and community. Some of the alternative sports to be held are as follows: Guns Down, Wheels Up, Soufre Bus Terminal, Independence Darts Competition at multiple locations to be announced, Drive Impact Esports, Grozile Human Resource Center, Autocross Drift Expo at the Castries Waterfront and the Darren Sami Cricket Ground, Paintball Wars, the SAB, VG Playing Field, Supermoto, Castries Waterfront. Island Beats Sound Clash, Beauséjour Promenade. National Schools Chess Competition, Grosile Human Resource Center. Independence Day Shootout at Dennery. National Independence Draft Tournament, Castries City Hall. Other activities where the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports will provide collaboration include Shark Tank 3-on-3 basketball competition, Bonte Basketball Court, hosted by the Bonte Basketball Club. Independence Games, George Odlum Stadium for our field events, and Soufre Mini Stadium for our track events, hosted by the St. Lucia Athletics Association. Independence Day Cycling, Castries City Circuit, hosted by the Cycling Association. Bear in mind, however, that we continue to encourage communities to host their sporting festivals in traditional sports such as football, cricket, basketball, netball, etc., as we are available to provide technical support wherever we can. In addition to sporting activities, the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports has decided to include a significant highlight as part of our independence celebrations, Youth Parliament. This dynamic platform empowers young people island-wide to voice their opinions, deliberate on pressing issues, and engage in the democratic process. Through spirited debates and thoughtful discourse, our youth will have the chance to step into the shoes of national leaders, presenting innovative ideas and solutions to some of the challenges facing our society. Youth Parliament is more than just an exercise. It is a testament to our belief in the capacity of our young people to lead and to shape the future of St. Lucia. We invite all citizens to tune in and witness the prowess of our youth as they contribute to the national dialogue. Finally, the National Sports Awards ceremony, to be held on Saturday, February 15 at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay, will be a cornerstone of our celebrations, where we honor the outstanding achievements of our athletes, coaches, and sports administrators, among others. These awards will serve as a tribute to the hard work, dedication, and sacrifices of individuals who have excelled in their respective fields. This year's ceremony will be particularly special as we shine a light on the diverse array of talents emerging from across the island and beyond. More so, after reaching the pinnacle of athletic success accomplished by our daughter of the soil, Julian Alfred. This historical achievement provides further justification for providing unwavering support to our talented sportsmen and sportswomen, and to inspire the next generation of athletes to reach even greater heights. As we gear up for these activities and the broader independence celebrations, I encourage everyone to participate actively, whether as a competitor, spectator, or supporter. Let us come together to celebrate our shared identity, to nurture the potential of our people, and to strengthen the bonds that unite us as one nation. Use this independence anniversary not only as a reflection of our past, but as a launching pad for a brighter future, more inclusive and prosperous, but as a launching pad for a brighter, more inclusive and prosperous future. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lubo, for emphasizing the importance of the sporting arena and investing in our youth. As we reflect on what makes St. Lucia truly special, national pride always takes center stage. Speaking to this theme is Senator Gibeon Ferdinand, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome.
Thank you, Madam MC, and I greet everyone. Good morning, and allow me, of course, to adopt the already established protocol. Devant ensemble, health and well-being for a prosperous nation is this year's well-crafted theme for our 46th independence celebrations. Today, I'm tasked with the responsibility to remind us all of the importance of building national pride. Whenever I get an opportunity, whether it is here or abroad, I always remind everyone that I am St. Lucian, that I am from the beautiful island of St. Lucia, the Helen of the West, and perhaps the only island named after a woman. This has significance because in addition to a number of our country's attributes, we can speak of the pitons, our various sites and attractions. What is most distinguished about us has to be our people. What distinguishes us from others is really the people who reside in this beautiful island. And so it is not surprising that many refer to our people as the warmest, the most friendly and welcoming, are the most hospitable. And so today we can stand on the shoulders of distinguished sons and daughters. And a speaker before me has referred to a few of them. It is no surprise. Like our two Nobel laureates, Sir Arthur Lewis, Honorable Derek Walcott. Our cultural icons, such as Dame Paulette Louisy, Dame Cécile Descartes. And I can mention Dame Paulette Louisy, of course, as an outstanding educator. Other cultural icons, such as Ramo Poleo, Ronald Bohingson, and global sports personalities like Darren Sammy, Johnson Charles, Laverne Spencer, and of course, recently, our first Olympian and Olympic champion, Julian Alfred. And yes, I can go on and on to reflect on the achievements of our people, so we can be truly inspired to go out and conquer the world and take our place on the global stage. Just imagine a St. Lucia, where young people can fearlessly pursue their dreams and aspirations, where the working population prides itself on building a prosperous society for future generations to enjoy, where elders can live long, fulfilling lives, where we can coexist in unity, in solidarity, in a healthy, sustainable and resilient society. So as we gear up for our 46th independence celebrations, let us commit to building a nation where the guiding principles of productivity, unity, tolerance, peace, inclusivity, health and wellness, and yes, national pride, remain the key pillars for building a prosperous nation. On behalf of the Ministry of Investment, Tourism, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, and the government and people of St. Lucia, I extend best wishes to the Independence Planning Committee and all St. Lucians at home and in diaspora to engage and join us in celebrating our 46th independence celebrations. I thank you.
St. Lucia, it is time to unite and celebrate 46 years of independence like never before. This year's theme, to ensemble, health and well-being for a prosperous nation. And trust us, these festivities are bigger, better, and packed with excitement. Kicking things off on Wednesday, January 29th, it is the Independence Baton Relay launch at Dame Paulette Louise Primary School. On Thursday, January 30th, honor excellence at the National Awards of Excellence at the National Cultural Center. February hits up with a powerful debate by our youth at the National Youth Parliament session on Wednesday, February 4th and Thursday, February 5th. Then the Legacy Calypso show at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay on Saturday, February 8th. Don't miss the inspiring Proud Lucian series live on NTN from February 10th to the 28th. Viewfort on February 14th. Lift your spirit with praise and worship at Our Lady of Assumption, and explore the Business Expo on February 15th. Celebrate sports excellence with the 43rd National Sports Awards on Saturday, February 15th at the Pavilion in Rodney Bay. From Monday, February 17th to Friday, February 21st, it's the District Schools Rally happening across various districts island-wide. The inspiring Independence Lecture takes place at the Finance Administrative Center on Thursday, 20th. Friday, February 21st is a day to remember. Show off your patriotism on National Colors Day. Then head to Heroes Park for the raising of the flag and the dazzling fireworks display. Saturday, February 22nd, experience the pride of the military parade and National Independence Rally at the Mindu Phillip Park. Plus, enjoy delicious seafood at the Castries Fishery. On the Castries waterfront, feel the rush with Supermoto. Then, on Saturday, March 8th, raise your voices at the soul-stirring Independence Gospel Concert at the National Cultural Center. Wrap it all up with the prestigious investiture ceremony on Sunday, March 16th, live on NTN, honoring our nation's finest. St. Lucia, it is our time to shine. Join us as we celebrate health, well-being, and unity for a prosperous future. Follow at 758 Independence to view the full listing of activities to mark this year's Independence celebration. To ensemble, health, and well-being for a prosperous nation.
Thank you, Senator Ferdinand, for that stirring reminder of collective pride and potential. And now it's time to celebrate through music. Performing Damn Proud Lucian. Please help me welcome our reigning groovy soca king, Sly the Artist.
Check, yes. Well, it's a good morning, St. Lucia. Good morning, St. Lucia. As we get ready for the 46th edition of our independence, we want to say, everyone, do some, and I hope you guys join in as we sing this one. I know you guys know it, so let's have a good time. All right, people at home, if you're watching, those who are listening, let's have a good time. So, if you want to stand, feel free to stand. If you want to wave while you sit, wave while you sit. Mr. Ferdinand, I know you know this one. All right, have a good time with us, man. Let's go. Hey. With all the wonders in the world, St. Lucia's only meant for me. So much history to be told, so much more for eyes to see. The colors feel the love, I can tell you all the way, say. All right, you sound good, let's go. Come on, vibes. It don't matter where I voyage, it don't matter where I roam. Majestic Baton standing tall, guiding me back home. Raise your flags to skies above, I can tell you all the way. If you're ready for Independence 46, let's wave something. Everybody, let's go. So I could go up for Labor Day to feel all the vibes and break away. Yes, I could take a trip to link up with friends and family. I'm coming back where? To my... oh, to the place I love. You sound so good. Everybody's vibes. No other island in the sun could ever replace you in my heart. If I ever plan to leave, I go tell you from the start. I'm coming back to my... If you're ready for 46 years of independence, everybody sing it out. Let's go. 1, 2, sing. I am a damn proud Lucian, represent the lands where you from. I am a damn proud Lucian, proud St. Lucian.
And let's sing it one more time. 1, 2, sing. I am a town proud Lucian, represent the lands where you from. I am a town proud Lucian, proud St. Lucian, and I go raise the flag till I die. Let's go. Moving forward all together, we are strong for we are one. We can't deny this heritage we're moving to. Let's go. Let me see your hand. I know every St. Lucian say. Come on, let's go. Hey, I would never tread with tongue on a ship down the slang. I get in nosy, can't just stay away too long. Can't even laugh a vibe. The girls they left right. Everybody just put your hand like this. Let's go, let's go. 1, 2, say. I could go up for Labor Day to feel all the vibes and break away. Yes, I could take a trip to link up with friends and family. I'm coming back where? To my, hey, to the place I love. This is the best island on the planet. Island in the sun could ever replace you in my heart. If I ever plan to leave, I want to hear a proud St. Lucian sing it. Proud St. Lucians. Everybody on 4, we go in and sing it loud. 1, everybody 2, everybody 1, 2, sing. I am a proud Lucian, represent the lands where you from. I am a nice, a proud St. Lucian. Let me hear this side, let me hear this side. Everybody 1, 2, sing. I am a town proud Lucian, represent the lands where you from. I am a town proud St. Lucian, and I go raise the flag till happy independence, St. Lucia. Happy 46. Thank you.
More than just an exhibition, the St. Lucia Independence Business Expo is a showcase of the ingenuity, innovation, and entrepreneurial spirit that drives our nation. Last year, this incredible event brought together nearly 140 local businesses, more than double the participants from its inaugural year. A highlight of the expo was the incredible success of women from the Borderley Correctional Facility, who amazed attendees on the first day by selling out their custom designed bags and mats made from household materials, a true testament to the abundant opportunities the expo offers. Building on our incredible success, the St. Lucia Business Expo ventures to the south for the first time in its history. Our 3rd edition brings this spectacular celebration to the heart of the Viewfort Independence Square. Mark your calendars for 2 extraordinary days, February 14th and 15th, from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Witness the square transform into a dynamic showcase of St. Lucian excellence, where interactive sessions spark innovation, exhibitors dazzle with captivating displays, vendors tempt you with mouth-watering treats, and your favorite local artists bring the celebration to life with electrifying performances. Don't miss out. Save the date. The St. Lucia Independence Business Expo. Devant some health and well-being for a prosperous nation.
And on behalf of the Independence Planning Committee and the government of St. Lucia, we officially declare the Damn Proud Lucian is the chosen theme song for Independence 46. Thank you so much, Sly, for that electrifying performance. As we bring this launch to a close, of course, we must express gratitude to everyone who made today possible. To deliver the vote of thanks, I am pleased to welcome the Deputy Permanent Secretary within the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, Mr. Calvin Lee.
Thank you, Madam Ceremonies. Permission to adopt the protocol as established. Good morning, everyone. Good. So it's left to me to thank everyone for participating in today's launch activity and to all of us who made this possible. This year's theme, Duva Assam, Health and Well-Being for a Prosperous Nation. I encourage all of us, near, far, and even those beyond the sound of my voice, to take part in this year's activities and to celebrate our 46th anniversary of our national independence. The activities this year can be, by looking at the calendar, you would realize that the activities this year are deliberately diverse to capture various interests. So I encourage all of us, the private sector as well, and civil society, to display our national colors, wear our national wear, participate actively. Independence is ours. Please allow me to extend thanks and gratitude to the Honorable Prime Minister, the Minister for Culture and our Senator, and the Cabinet of Ministers for endorsing and supporting the calendar of activities. Senator Ferdinand, thank you for representing the Cabinet here this morning and your inspiring remarks. We also want to thank the private sector, organizations and various ministries, departments and agencies represented as part of the Independence Planning Committee and subcommittees. The work that you do is quite important and will make a very significant impact for this year's celebrations. Sly the artist. So we just saw a very sterling performance from him. Thank you so much. And to all who made this year's launch quite possible, we want to thank you very much for the part that you played. Thank you so much.
Thank you, DPS Lee, for your heartfelt words of gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, as we take another look at our Independence 46 promotional video, let us carry the spirit of togetherness, Duva Assam, with us while we embrace this year's theme, Health and Well-Being for a Prosperous Nation. Together, we can make this year's celebration unforgettable, reinforcing our commitment to health, well-being, and a prosperous future for St. Lucia. Let's look forward to an incredible year, and once again, thank you for joining us today, and do have an enjoyable and safe Independence 46.
St. Lucia, it is time to unite and celebrate 46 years of independence like never before. This year's theme, Duva Assam, Health and Well-Being for a Prosperous Nation. And trust us, these festivities are bigger, better, and packed with excitement. Kicking things off on Wednesday, January 29, it is the Independence Baton Relay launch at Dame Paulette Louise Primary School. On Thursday, January 30th, honor excellence at the National Awards of Excellence at the National Cultural Center. February hits up with a powerful debate by our youth at the National Youth Parliament session on Wednesday, February 4th and Thursday, February 5th. Then the Legacy Calypso show at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay on Saturday, February 8th. Don't miss the inspiring Proud Lucian series live on NTN from February 10th to the 28th. Viewfort on February 14th. Lift your spirit with praise and worship at Our Lady of Assumption, and explore the Business Expo on February 15th. Celebrate sports excellence with the 43rd National Sports Awards on Saturday, February 15th at the Pavilion in Rodney Bay. From Monday, February 17th to Friday, February 21st, it's the District Schools Rally happening across various districts island-wide. The inspiring Independence Lecture takes place at the Finance Administrative Center on Thursday, 20th. Friday, February 21st is a day to remember. Show off your patriotism on National Colors Day. Then head to Heroes Park for the raising of the flag and the dazzling fireworks display. Saturday, February 22nd, experience the pride of the military parade and National Independence Rally at at the Mindu Phillip Park. Plus, enjoy delicious seafood at the Castries Fishery. On the Castries waterfront, feel the rush with Supermoto. Then, on Saturday, March 8th, raise your voices at the soul-stirring Independence Gospel Concert at the National Cultural Center. Wrap it all up with the prestigious investiture ceremony on Sunday, March 16th, live on NTN, honoring our nation's finest. St. Lucia, it is our time to shine. Join us as we celebrate health, well-being, and unity for a prosperous future. Follow at 758 Independence to view the full listing of activities to mark this year's Independence celebration. To vote some health and well-being for a prosperous nation.
It's a time of joy, a time of peace, a time of the greatest jubilation St. Lucia has ever seen. A time when hearts are then set free. A time to heal the wounds of division. It's time for the National Independence Baton Relay, hosted by the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, Department of Housing and Local Government, the St. Lucia Fire Service, and the National Independence Committee. This staple on the calendar of events for independence brings constituencies together for a better St. Lucia. In the spirit of jubilation and togetherness, the Baton journeys throughout St. Lucia. Babono, we are coming to you first. January 29th, join us as the Babono Constituency Council collaborates with the Dame Colette Louise Primary School for the grand launch. Then every day after to February 18, 2025, all 18 constituencies, look out. The National Independence Baton Relay is coming to you. Rosary, January 30th. Castries North, January 31st. Castries East, February 1st. Castries Southeast, February 2nd. Denry North, February 4th. Denry South, February 5th. Miko North, February 6th. Miko South, February 7th. Beaufort North, February 8th. Beaufort South, February 9th. Labrie, February 11th. Shrosal, February 12th. Soufre, February 13th. Henry's, February 14th. Ancillary, February 15th. Castries South, February 16th. And Castries Central, February 18th. Herod in St. Lucia's 46th anniversary of independence. Great joy and pride with the National Independence flag raising ceremony at a location near you. Rosary, Soufre, Beaufort, and Castries at the Derek Walcott Square. Enjoy 21 days of non-stop celebration as our constituencies come out to participate in the National Independence Baton Relay, January 29th to February 18th, 2025.
All the wonders in the world, St. Lucia's only meant for me. So much history to be told and so much more for eyes to see. The colors feel the love, I can tell you all the way. Proud of it, proud of it, proud of it, proud of it. It don't matter where I voyage, it don't matter where I roam. Majestic Baton standing tall, they're guiding me back home. Raise your flags, the skies above, I can tell you all the way. Proud of it, proud of it. So I could go up forever there to feel all the vibes and break away. I could take a trip to link up with friends and family. To my land of birth, to the place I love. No other island in the sun could ever replace you in my heart. And if I ever plan to leave, I gon' tell you from the start.
Tourism's contribution to GDP. On average, the food and accommodation sector's share of GDP ranged from a low of 17.2% in 2008 to a peak of 20.9% in 2019. I have deliberately excluded 2020 because of the impact of COVID, when we all witnessed that the world lost its appetite for trade and investment. In that year, the food and accommodation sector accounted for a